Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed, where I talk about anything Star Wars. I'm Richard, and on this episode it's more of the Commtech Reader. Yay! In a recent video, I featured this Commtech Reader, and I thought it was pretty cool. I turned it on.
Hey, we don't serve their kind here.
I found this in the store, the Padme Naberrie figure. The one where she's at the pod race. And I thought, it'd be pretty cool to have this one. Because this has a Commtech chip, so I thought, I'll just get it and add it to my Commtech chip collection. And, my little display that I'll eventually put together with the figures and the Commtech chip. Hey, in case you're curious, this is how they look on the chain, on the ball chain. So you want to wear it like a necklace and be really cool to your friends, your buddies, and, just like, hey, here's my Commtech chip necklace. So let's have a look at this figure and the sounds that the chip makes with the Commtech Reader. So I got this at Book Off, and the card is very nice. It's perfect. I almost don't want to open this. Almost. Who is Padme Naberrie? As handmaiden to the young Queen Amidala of Naboo, Padme Naberrie is a trusted advisor and privy to many important state secrets. One thing that's really cool about this, if you turn on this Commtech Reader, you can still play the sounds.
I've been trained in defense, so I can take care of myself.
Pretty cool, but I'm still opening this. So Padme Naberrie, why is her face so shiny? What's up with that? Ooh, very nice design with her hair. And the multicolors in her outfit is pretty cool looking. Some articulation in the legs. She can't really sit. This doesn't want to stretch much. There we go. And she has this little device that she used to watch the pod race. It's kind of sticky. Can't get it in her hand. This is really tough. Maybe if I do it like this, or like that. So I only hold it in one hand. It's not wide enough to fit in the other one. Kinda lame. What does this say? Padme Naberrie, status handmaiden to Queen Amidala. Can't get that in her hand. Ugh. What are her sounds?
I've been trained in defense, so I can take care of myself. You're a funny little boy. How do you know so much? These junk dealers must have a weakness of some kind.
And that's it. So I'll just go ahead and put Padme Naberrie in with my other Phantom Menace figures. And maybe put this in there too. It would have made like a really cool cell phone back in the day. Yeah, I would have gotten this if it had a cell phone like this. Maybe not now because, there's no smartphone features or anything. But back in the early days, I would have yeah, this would be a cool phone to have.
I've been trained in defense, so I can take care of myself. You're a funny little boy. How do you know so much?
I think the very first item that made sound in the Star Wars collection was the Imperial Troop Transporter. The interesting fact about the Imperial Troop Transporter is what's inside. Inside the 1979 Troop Transporter sound module, you'll find a speaker cone atop a stack of 6 small plastic records. Pushing one of the 6 buttons on the top of the toy activated a motor that turned the appropriate record, with the stylus creating the sounds. And then we come to the 90s and we have the electronic vehicles. This AT-AT is one item from the 90s that came out that included speech from the movie.
Yes, Lord Vader. I've reached the main power generators. The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing. All troops will debark for ground assault. Distance to power generators, 17.28. Target maximum firepower.
Sounds really good. Then, in 1998, Hasbro comes out with the Commtech Reader. It was a really nice effort to include sounds with the figures. They weren't exactly movie accurate, and I'm just wondering if it was the limitations of the technology at the day that they couldn't replicate the actual spoken dialogue from the movie in this one device. And then Hasbro comes out with the Force Link. The technology is better because the speech is movie accurate.
Together, we can defeat the First Order. May the Force be with you. I will do everything I can to help.
And then here's Luke Skywalker.
May the Force be with you. Come, I'll show you the true meaning of the Force. Trust your instincts.
While the spoken dialogue from the Force Link is much more accurate and much better, I'll have to admit that the Commtech Reader looks better, so I would go with this as a display piece, and this one just gets, put away. Maybe eventually the technology will be advanced in such that Hasbro will be able to actually have sounds in the action figures. That would be pretty cool. A Commtech chip. I'm having difficulty with saying Commtech chip. Commtech. I don't know what's that word. Commtech chip.